My partner took credit for the project I completed. I was paired up with this kid Carter for our final science project. That should have been my first warning, because Carter wasn't just lazy, he was aggressively uninvolved in a way that felt almost artistic. Day 1, we're supposed to brainstorm ideas, divide tasks, maybe pretend like we're going to split the work evenly. Carter shows up, sits down, nods like he's listening, and then immediately pulls out his phone, not even subtle about it, full brightness, sound on, just openly playing some tower defense game while I'm trying to talk about hypothesis testing. I ask him if he has any ideas for the project. He goes, yeah, for sure, without looking up. Then he died in his game and audibly sighed like I was the one stressing him out. So I did what anyone would do in that situation. I accepted my fate and started doing everything myself. I researched volcanoes, found the best chemical reaction for the eruption, sketched out a design, and then spent an entire weekend building the model in my garage. Stayed up until 2 a.m. painting it, adding tiny details, making it look like something you'd see in a museum instead of a middle school gym. Meanwhile, Carter's contribution to the project? 1 tech. Looks good, bro. That's it. No follow-up. No, do you need help? Not even a sorry, I've been useless. Just a thumbs up emoji like he was ordering pizza. Fast forward to the day before it's due. I bring everything to school. I've got our notes organized, color-coded, printed, stapled, the whole deal. I've practiced my part of the presentation like 10 times. I'm ready. Carter shows up 20 minutes late to our final meeting before the presentation. His excuse? I overslept. Dude, it's 3 p.m. What were you sleeping off? A coma? But I let it slide, because at this point, I just want to get this over with. We go over the plan. I tell him what to say. I even write his lines down for him on note card. He nods, says got it, and then asks if I have gum. Presentation day arrives. We get called up to the front of the class. I'm holding our volcano. I'm about to start talking. I'm in the zone, and Carter cuts me off. Just steps in front of me and goes, so, our research process was really intensive. I blink. Our research process? This man didn't even know what baking soda was until I explained it to him 3 days ago. But he keeps going. We spent hours perfecting this model, testing different chemical reactions, making sure the paint job was just right. We? I'm standing there with my mouth open like a sim that just glitched. He's talking about our team effort, and how we collaborated, and the creative direction we chose together. I didn't choose anything together with you, Carter. You chose Clash Royale. The class is nodding, the teacher's writing notes, and I'm internally screaming. We finish. Everyone claps. We sit down, and that's when the teacher pulls us aside after class. She goes, I just wanted to say, Carter, I'm really impressed with your leadership on this project. I'm sorry, what? His leadership? The only thing Carter led was the charge to do absolutely nothing. I open my mouth to say something, but Carter jumps in first. Yeah, we're a really great team. I kind of guided the creative direction. You know, made sure everything came together. Made sure everything came together? You didn't even make sure you came to our meetings on time. I pull out my phone, show her the text. The timestamps on photos of me building the volcano at 1 a.m. The research documents I sent him that he never opened. I laid it all out like I was a lawyer presenting evidence in a courtroom drama, and she actually believed me. She looks at Carter, then back at me, and goes, you two are going to present again tomorrow, individually. I want each of you to explain your specific contribution. So the next day, we present separately. I go first and explain it all. The research, the construction, everything. Then it's Carter's turn. He stands up, clears his throat, and starts with, so, the volcano is made of, like, stuff. He called it stuff. She asks him to explain what happens when you mix baking soda and vinegar. He stares at her like she just asked him to solve world hunger. Finally, he goes, it, like bubbles? She's not even trying to hide her disappointment anymore. She stops him halfway through, turns to me, and says, I'm changing your grades. You're getting an A, Carter. You're getting a D and redoing this project solo.